Pardon my hat. I'm having a bad hair day. Happy Friday. It's like almost the weekend, and it's January 16th. How you doing? Um, I said in my last video I wasn't going to be back until the 24th. We're going to do a vlog every 2 weeks. But, persuasion, I tell you, persuasion. A whopping 30% of my subscribers, that's significant. 30% of my subscribers, in other words, 3 people told me that I should I should do this every week. They say uh, they want to keep up with me. At least a few of the people care. Well, I'm sure many people do, and that it's going to keep me honest. Now, I personally think just the one every 2 weeks, I'm going to be fine with that, and that I'm in playing The Biggest Loser and I'm uber competitive. That would be fine. But I got to tell you that I had so much fun with the video last week, and I've enjoyed the comments so much. And I really have been looking forward to getting back into town so I can do another video. And then also just throughout that challenge, that 15-pound challenge. So I wanted to get away in as soon as possible so I can get in on that. Yeah, there. So this week I was in Chicago, Illinois, where it was freezing, which is yeah, wonderful. But not only freezing, I think Wednesday it snowed like crazy. And I don't think in Chicago they've heard of the term snowplow because they didn't use them. Made my life wonderful. Anyway, I was able to resist restaurants. How cool is that? I was able to resist restaurants because I had a kitchenette in my suite, which is great. I was able to go out and get some groceries and make sure that I was making the right choices. So very happy about that. Was resisted restaurant, and I had temptation. Trust me, I did. A couple of people in my classes during lunch decided to bring in their lunch that they just went out and got from some Chinese place, some noodles that smelled awesome, and of course they were offering it to me. Why would they do that? But I was good. Yes, on Thursday night I did go to Wildfire, but I had a prime rib and some broccoli. Very low carb, my friend. Very low carb, and that's what I'm doing is low carb. And probably I should tell you what my goals are. I never really did mention that. I weighed in at 277.2. My ultimate goal is to get to 200. Now we are playing The Biggest Loser here in the Fox Valley, and we're doing a weigh-in every other week, and that's ending on May 30th. So 20 weeks, and I think a realistic goal. And I don't know if it's. I think it's realistic. Is to do probably vibrating there. 60 pounds. 60 pounds in 20 weeks. 3 pounds a week average. I think I can do that. So that's what I'm going to do. And actually, when I went shopping, what did I do with it? It's right over here. I thought that if I am going to do this every week, maybe I should add a little something to this. And I actually went out and got something called, can we read this? Pork roast au jus from Hormel. And this is I ate Tuesday night. And if we take a look here, there's our nutrition information. No, yeah, you can't read that, so I'll read it for you. It has 7 grams of fat per serving, 1 gram of carbohydrate for you low-carb people. That's great, and 28 grams of protein. So I'm thinking, awesome. I'm going to eat this for dinner, and I had it, and I'm going to rename it Pork Roast Au Poo because it made my stomach feel really awful. And for about 30 minutes, I decided, because I'm having so much fun with this video movie maker and things I'm learning about it, that I will do a little reenactment for you. Okay, yeah. I suppose that wasn't great acting. by any standard, but you get the picture. As far as the Hormel pork roast au jus, I give it a big thumbs down, and I don't think I will be eating it again. Maybe it just doesn't agree with my stomach, but and it would with yours. For you low carb people, you may want to try it. But I have a pretty strong stomach, so I wouldn't do it unless, yeah. So there's that. And well, I guess I've been going on long enough. I don't want to keep these videos more than like 5 6 minutes, and I think we're hitting the 5 minute mark yet. Um, but you do want to see what I weigh, and for Jess's challenge, I decided that I better show you my weigh-in, and so here is the video footage. All right, let's try this. Let's straighten this out. I had to pull my webcam in here. So I'm taking my weight right here. There's my scale, and I'm really having a tough time aiming this thing. There it is. Going too stiff on it now. It's our first weigh-in since Saturday. Holy. See if we can get that on there. That is 12.2 pounds. Wow, I did not expect that. All right, sweet. Hello, I'm happy. Oh, no, I'm just being ridiculous because it's late. So 12.2 pounds. I guess that's something to rejoice about. At the same time, I understand that I do have an understanding that this is a low carb diet, and low carb is a natural diuretic. So your first weigh-in probably is a little more than other weigh-ins would be because you are losing water weight naturally. So I am excited. I'm not massively excited yet. Well, I am, I guess. I suppose 12 pounds, 12.2, 265 from 277.2. Makes me wish that I had that challenge from that Jess, that 15-pound challenge last week. I'd already almost be there. But that's the way it is. This will be my first weigh in there. So 265, I got to get down to 215. She says by May 1st. I told her I'd do it by the 21st. Maybe I'll do it before that. Anyway, so that is my weigh-in. And this is the end of my video because it is getting way too long. I think we're hitting the 7 minute mark or even more, and that's just way too much. I don't even know if you hung on long enough to see this much. But we will see you next week. Challenging. I'm going back to Atlanta with a lot of colleagues who like to try to pull me out and get me to go out to eat. And the challenge. Hopefully I can survive. But you will find that out next week. And I look forward to seeing you again. And once again, this has been awesome. I look forward all week to doing this. And I look forward again to seeing other people's videos because that is a super motivating factor. Best of luck to everybody. Awesome. We'll see you next week.